Hello and welcome to Sonyabeonit's channel. Today we're going to make some sub sandwiches because that's a very light meal to make. I have a taste for some subs. Now you can go out to Publix and buy a sub, which is around $8 for a sub. You can go to Blimpie, Subway, Firehouse, all those great places. But guess what? In Sonya House, we're going to do it your way. That way, any kind of sub you have a taste for, you can put whatever kind of meat you want on it, whatever type of topping you want on it. I mean, the possibility is just very endless. So we're going to have fun today. It's really the way midnight hours here where I'm at, but it's so light you can actually eat this at nighttime. So with that in mind, let's get started. Okay, here are some of the ingredients you're going to need in order to make your sub. Now be very creative. These are some of the things that I like on my sub. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to share that with you and show you what I have that's going to go on a sub that I'm going to make tonight. The first thing you have is this Hillshire. This is the turkey breast. I like turkey breast. Because we all know when you go to Blimpie, Subway, Firehouse, Publix, it's almost like you get a pre-made sandwich because you have to go with what they have already pre-cut in packages and package to put on your sandwich. But this way, it's versatile. You can put whatever you want on your sandwich. You would even have some left over to take to work the next day. The only thing I would suggest with that, if you're going to take it to work with you, do not put any type of mail on it until you get to work. This is another type of meat, luncheon meat, I want to put on my my sub sandwich. And the last thing I'm going to use is turkey once again. I didn't realize I got all turkey. Isn't that something? The first one is like a crackle black pepper turkey. The second one is a honey roasted turkey. And the last one is going to be an oven roasted turkey. I thought I had chicken, but I guess I don't. That is the meat we're going to put on it. For my topping, wait a minute, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's look at the bread. Now I went to Sam's today and I purchased 6, what is this? It's like the 6-count jumbo white hoagie. This is probably like a 6-foot sandwich you would get at like your Blimpies, Subway, Publix, any one of the sub sandwiches place. But I bought all 6 of these for $4. Let's turn it around. I bought all these for $4.24. And guess what? I had the option of touching to see if they were soft enough for my taste, and they are extremely soft. Okay, for toppings, I'm going to put some lettuce. I've already pre-cut some lettuce, but I'm going to show you how to slice lettuce. Instead of going to buy in the bag that's already cut up, you can buy a head of lettuce for about $1.30 and have some for later to use. So I'm going to show you how to cut that up. You can put that on there if you want to. This is my choice of meal, which is the crab. And we're going to put some mild banana peppers on there. And let's see, we're going to put some onion powder, just a little bit, to substitute for the whole onions. For those who like to put onions on it, you can use a little bit of this instead if you would like, or just use the whole onions if you want. I'm going to use a little black pepper, oregano leaves. We're going to use some white Kraft cheese and some yellow Kraft cheese. We're going to slice that. And last but not least, to make this sandwich come together, it's going to be the Submarine Dressing. This has the vinegar, the oil, and some of the different dry seasoning inside that they put on the sub sandwiches at your favorite sub sandwich shop. I bought this from Walmart, and I think I didn't pay no more than $3-4. I actually bought 3 of these just to put up to have. I like buying a lot when I see things. So let's get started making this sandwich. One last thing I'm going to put on mine. Now this is optional too. You can put a tomato. This is like a little small cherry tomato I'm going to slice up to put on mine. Everyone in my household do not like tomatoes. I'm the only one, so I'm going to put this on mine. So with that in mind, let's get started because I'm ready to eat. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to eat. First thing we're going to do, I've cleaned my stations. Everything is clean. We're going to go ahead and open this bread to make the sub sandwich. I could have had everything prepared, but I wanted to do this with you. So, just in case we're making this together. Let's see. I mean, this is fresh bread. They actually make this bread. I was told every day. I'm going to do two. One for me and one for someone else. That's soft. We're going to do those two. We're going to seal this up because guess what? In another tutorial to come, we're going to use this bread. I'm going to grill some chicken breasts outside. And we're going to make some grilled chicken sandwiches on this Hogan bread. You're not going to believe it once I make these sandwiches. Probably tomorrow. And I also bought this bread in wheat as well. They have, if you don't like white, they also sell this bread in wheat. So I bought the wheat bread too. This is going to be for my grilled chicken breast sandwiches that I'm going to make on tomorrow. So that's another tutorial. So let's get started with this one. Okay, you're going to take your bread, place it in the palm of your hand. You're going to take a knife that's going to be appropriate in cutting and at least slicing one side of it. And this bread is so soft. Be careful when you're doing this. If you don't feel comfortable, you can lie it down on the side and begin to cut from one side. That's one. Let's do this the same way. We're going to position that knife and we're just going to go through the side. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to open that up. That's my first one. I'm going to go ahead and open the second one up. I didn't cut it completely to the end because I wanted to have that pocket light type situation going on, or really just to have that pocket side item going on. As you can see, I didn't cut it all the way down. You can if you want. I want to have this pocket type cut where it has that split in the middle. I want to keep that. And I'm going to show you why, the reason being. So the next thing you want to do is go ahead and grab your favorite meal that you want to put on it. If you have something different, you can put that on it. I'm gonna use the back of my spoon. Now we all know everybody have different tastes and preference of how much you want to put on a sandwich. I'm gonna go ahead and coat that on one side. I'm gonna come over to the other side and do the same. Now for me, when I make sub sandwiches, I like a lot of mayo on mine, so a lot of mayonnaise on it, because I don't want it to taste dry. Okay, that's the first one. Let's go ahead and do that other one. Same thing, we're gonna go coat it down one side. There's no measurements for this because this is for you. And you wanna be satisfied and make sure you have enough of the meal where it's not gonna be dry. Okay, I made a little mess, but it's okay. Okay, this is how I prepare my bread. I first put the meal on it. Next thing we're gonna do is open the meat. First one we're gonna put on here is the oven turkey breast. The average cost for this meat is roughly around $3 at Walmart. What you want to do is going to come folded like this. You're going to take a couple pieces. You're going to unfold it. And it's good. It's really, really good. You're going to put it on your flat surface. This is your top bun. You want to put your meat on the flat surface. Like I said, you can be creative. Put whatever kind of meat you want to put on it. And the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to put probably about 2 pieces of each kind on here. This is what I want to do. That's right there. Let's do it 3. What's that here? Okay. Next kind of meat, we're going to close that one up. We're going to go to the honey roasted turkey. You don't have to do this in any kind of order, but you do want to taste the flavor throughout the sandwich. So if you want to do it like I just did it, or you want to take it in space, that's another kind of meat. Put that back on there. You can do it however you want to do it. But I'm going to teach you how to save some money that I do know. Okay, we just put a couple of slices on that one, and that is the, let's look at the top again. That's the honey roasted turkey. Let's go ahead and respread that out a different way, so we'll taste all the meat. Next meat we're going to open. Let's put that up. We're going to go ahead and open this crackle black pepper turkey breast. This is really good. Really, really good. gonna open that up. You can smell the crackle pepper. Let me take that off. Put that there. Put that meat on top. You don't really want to do it in this order. Like I said, you can do it any way you want to do it. You probably want to put one of each and layer it down the line. You can do it that way. And I did not do that. So let's rearrange some stuff right quick. Okay. That's a lot of meat. I think on mine, so I'm going to add one more piece of this black black pepper meat. The top of that. Okay, now the fun is going to begin. I've gone ahead, we're going to move this over a little bit. I've gone ahead and cleaned, washed, and diced some lettuce. For those of you who don't know how to do it, got some black pepper on there. Wait a minute. Okay. This is a head of lettuce. We're going to put this, let's do this first. Let's put this on the sandwich first, then we'll come back to that. Let me see. Okay, this first one, lettuce. We're going to put some lettuce going down. Bring that back into view. I'm going to put some lettuce. And you can put however much lettuce you want on yours. Lettuce. Just slicing some more right quick. And this is good for a light snack, main meal, take to work, stop spending money. We'll sit that to the side. Now we talked about one of the sandwiches, we're going to put tomatoes on it. We're going to go ahead and cut a couple of slices of tomatoes. I like the smaller ones. We're going to put it there. Whoa, it's clean. And the last piece is going to go here. Clean my area a little bit. Okay, the last thing we're going to put on there it's not the last thing, but the next thing we're going to put some cheese on it. Now, you can put your cheese on whole, but let's have a little fun with it. We're going to go ahead and slice this like a triangle. Cut it while it's still in the pack. Take the back of your knife or the front of your knife, and you want to just, let me flip it over. You want to just go down the back side of it. Okay, let's put the cheese on. Now we can go ahead and open our cheese, a sliced cheese, because it's going to be sliced on the inside. And you can layer, that's one slice. Two slices. Do two more slices. That's the white. Needs to be out. Somebody missing some cheese. I'm gonna put it on that one. Okay, we're done with the cheese. Now we're going to start putting some of the dry seasoning. First thing we're going to put on it. And now, like I said, you know what you like. This black pepper. First thing, black pepper. A couple sprinkles of that. Now, y'all know I love onion powder. I'm a big fan of onion powder, not the whole onion. Just a little bit of that onion powder to give it that onion taste a little bit. We're going to put some oregano. Same way they fix it at the sub sandwich place. But we're going to make this in the comfort of our own home. And to top it off, for those that want to make sure your hand clean, but I already cut some banana peppers. I'm going to place some banana peppers on it. Okay, they kind of like heavy. I just want a few pieces. I don't want that many pieces of banana pepper. That's good enough for me. Okay, the last thing we want to put on this sub sandwich would be the dressing, and that's like a vinegar and a oil with some seasoning in it. Shake it up real good. I just want to put just a little bit, not a whole lot. Same exact thing they put on it at the sub sandwich. I want mine a little bit heavy. I'm at home and I don't have to worry about it being all soggy. We're going to take that first sandwich, and this is what you want to do. You want to close it up, take your knife and stuff everything down into your sandwich. Take a knife and stuff it down in your sandwich. And however you want to cut it, we're going to do this. We're going to do it this way. We're going to cut it in threes. So this is really enough for 2 people. Or you can make this and put it up for later. I'm going to go ahead and plate this one. Okay, that's the first one. We're going to put some chips on that. I'll go ahead and plate mine because I am ready to eat. I'm going to fold that together. I'm going to fold it. Make sure everything is stuffed down in the sandwich. Turn it to the side so you can have a clear view. Instead of doing 2, I'm going to do 3 because I like it in smaller bites. Just in case I don't eat everything, I can put it up for a later time. It's my first sandwich. 3. I may even do a 4. Let's do another little small one. And you know what? This would be good to take to work and share with your friends and co-workers. I'll go ahead and plate that. So this is my sandwich. There you have it. Isn't that pretty? First, second. This is really like a little platter thing. I'm just showing you. Let's move that to the side. So there you have it. 2 sub sandwiches at a fraction of the cost. And then you have some to put up for later or even take to work. So I hope you have enjoyed the time we have shared together in making this wonderful meal. Until next time, be blessed.